Well, everyone. I bet you're wondering why I'm talking like this.
Oof, it finally happened. Um, if you're wondering what I mean by that, I don't even really know what to say. I mean, I kind of saw it happening. So, there's one thing on my YouTube and pretty much in general that, like, a lot of people was very, I would say, suspicious of me about, and it would be my talking, because mostly everyone knows I don't talk not much because, like, I normally keep my thing muted, or I'm too busy on TikTok, or I'm looking up new things. As you guys could guess, as you guys can hear, nobody seems to be talking. And I didn't want to cover this topic for, let's say, two reasons. Because there is one of two things I didn't want to talk about. One, what is violation under the terms of harassment and offending? And two, what to do afterwards. Because just want to make sure, yeah, as you can hear, there's no one talking. Because for the first time on my record, I have officially been social banned. This is the first ban I've gotten on, like, anything at all. Because normally I don't really talk to people. But after I've gotten to level 1000, I'm like, alright, I'm going to start hanging out here now. Because I really wanted to enjoy my vacation. And, well, I'm going to upload a video of how I believe it happened. It could be some other things. Because I was very relaxed and I did actually try talking to people. But I was just bugging people, of course, for Halloween. As everyone knows, I'm a voice actor, so I can really, like, portray, like, any one of my anime skins. If everyone's wondering, like, what skin will be for, like, most of the Halloween videos. Now, of course, I have Veronica, which I call, like, Wildcat number 2. I have all the anime skins. I can't really do Goku's voice that well, but a lot of people like my Vegeta, my Beerus, everyone, like Gohan, Bakugo. I'm not that good with Midoriya, but I'm pretty great with All Might. I'm not very great with Goku Black or Yuji. I can do a fairly good Satoru Gojo voice. But for everyone wondering what my Halloween skin, like official canon Halloween main skin is, it's this one. Because this guy right here, the Caveira, this guy right here has been my funniest skin for the Halloween. And, like, not even just, like, scaring, just being, like, a menace, just harassing people. So, this is honestly an interesting story to like, really talk about it. So, like, for a good while, oh, what the hell? I got hit by a car. But anyway, for a good while, I would just be joining here and, like, harassing people. Like, you know how us Fortnite kids.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I needed that.
You see, you see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to that poor person. But that's pretty much all I would do. And of course, like, I would say things, I don't know, like gooby goobers and
I, I'm gonna skibbity your gibbities.
stuff like that. So I'm used to being the bad guy for once. And one thing everyone's like, bruh, your friends list. Who's actually on it? Because I bet you're wondering, who the heck do I hang out with? Like, everyone must be wondering who I hang out with. Because on my videos, I'm never really playing with anyone. You never find this duo that, and trio this, and squad. It's very rare you see me with a gang. So, no offense, I'm going to keep it real. For, like, gifts. For gifts, support my audience as kids. This is Fortnite. Most of these people on my list, I would say, are maybe just hitting 13, except for, like, people like Recorded or fellow XP grinders. They're like 15 to, like, 21. Unless they're, like, the dads. If it's another friend I only have one mutual. If I only have one mutual with another friend, it's definitely a parent. He's a parent of the kid I'm friends with. So, I'm friends with the kid. He shows me his parent. We become friends. Bada boom, bada bang. Now, as I'm chilling, with there's a lot of kids in this map. I let everyone know that now. A lot of kids play this map. There's one guy that I harassed. He was like all the way out there. He never moved. But, like, a lot of my friends and a lot of kids were, like, in distress. There was a little bit in distress. I'm going to upload the video. If it's not uploaded, like, a good hour after that. That's probably because YouTube took it down, but I don't really mind. I'll explain the story. There was a guy here, and I'm like, oh boy. There was a guy with like a huge crowd around him. And I'm like, I'm doing my harassing, and nobody's really paying attention to me. So I'm like, okay, what's up? I got like 3 friends talking about him. Like they're all really steamed. Apparently, he's a diddly Draker, as we would say. The Drake's diddle, as I would like to say. He was a pixel pred. It was a pixel pred. He was. No, I know you. What do you want? Go away, Goku. Why are you coming near me, Goku? What? What? I am very no. What was that? I'm sorry. I'm tripping out because I don't know what that was about. Goku wanted to fight me, I think. I'm sorry. Back on topic. Um. Apparently, he was a pixel pred. And oh my god, I hate this. They gotta fix this so much. There it is. Apparently, sorry, let me stay still for once. Apparently, he was a pixel pred. And like, after I don't know why, for this one moment I was feeling really I mean, I'm never okay with it. But thinking about like all the kids I've talked to this season for like, oh, how'd you get level 1000? I have like this season was the most for this season I've helped like the most kids get their level up. Cause I couldn't deal with it. They was always blowing up my messages. So I was like, I was doing like squad after squad, showing the same thing. And it just made me mad to think that like there was a pixel pred, It was like I don't even know how to describe it. Something snapped. I changed. I snapped because I'm like, my friends know. I'm like, I haven't talked to him. He doesn't even respond to me. He just stands there. And my harassment was really bad, but I never put it on one person. It was mostly like for the whole lobby. I was just like,
Yeah, alien things, this, I'm gonna skibbity your dibbities.
I would run around person to person just doing it. But like he had like the whole server there. I'm like that one alone, that one alone got me upset. But I don't know why, like my entire like history on Fortnite, I just felt like I had to do something. I don't know why. Apparently he has been talking. I don't know. He's not in this party. I don't think it's anyone in this lobby. I will upload a video where you'll obviously see who I'm harassing. I'm like hardcore getting on his case. And like every kid I interact with, it just felt like I I don't even know how to explain this. When he's like you're in a situation like if you don't do something, something's going to happen related to you. I don't know why. But when my like older friends was telling me that he was like asking children and stuff and like sending pics, I know it's very stupid. Like this is Fortnite, and the worst he can do is like send what on PlayStation. Hopefully, God forbid, no kid sends their information like where they live. But something in my mind, I was just like, I'm going to be on Fortnite one day, and I'm going to hear one of my kids get in an incident with this guy. And like even if I knew I couldn't stop him from being the way he was, I'm like, I'm going to stop you from going any farther with this. So like I was on his back like a back bling, I was there with every person he interacted with. Like I was like putting where is it? Where's the one? So if you do this, it will say I'm dangerous. Wait, does it not do that? Hold on. So yeah, I was basically doing that wherever, like whenever he tried to talk to someone, I would just do this over. Just do that over and over again. Because in the moment, oh my god, in the moment, I did not feel emotional, but seeing what I was doing, I'm like, I was probably emotional a bit. I don't know why, because I know Fortnite has predators out there. There's a lot of weirdos on Fortnite, but this one, it hurt because like I'm like I didn't want to go into next season getting to level 1000 and I'm like, I noticed one kid doesn't talk or a group of kids ain't contacting me like they used to, and I just I still don't want that to ever happen. I know sometimes I come off as like really tired and exhausted and like Fortnite ran through, but I genuinely care about like everyone I interact with, the adults, the parents. I love everyone, even if I know a lot. I know a lot of you like, bro, you don't even have that many subscribers. I don't care. I like everyone I interact with. You see, oh well, you can't see my friends, but you see how ignore the nickname. Sorry, but you see everyone. I keep everyone, you know, pretty close, and even when if I even still have my 500, I don't mind like taking an hour just to organize my friends list. I just felt like I know, like, oh my god, I don't even know how to say this without making it weird and emotional. Like all my friends, like got off of his case, but I'm like, I felt like I had to do something. So, so here's the thing. So normally I plays the bad guy. I plays the annoying alien.
I'm a monster of a different kind.
But like, bro, in that moment, I became a hero. Cause like, as I was like, as that like he was standing like somewhere around here. As I was walking into the club, I was like this far, and I'm like, if I don't stop him, I'm going to lose someone in there. I'm like, cause like they say like after a while, like he like likes to flex some stupid skin. He had the scenario or whatever. I don't care. I just would not be able to live with myself if I'm harassing other people, and he's like probably like chipping away at one of my friends or like anyone I even talk to, even like not even but let's say not friends, just talk to like
I got this level. You got that level. I get that level. I did an XP map in a schedule.
that would break me. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people's like, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't care that much. I will genuinely cry for 3 hours straight if I see any recognizable username on any sort of incident, especially if I'm there. Like if I'm not there, I'll still cry. But if I'm there and if I was a witness and I knew or was even present for what was happening, that's going to break me. I'm letting everyone know now. I'm not trying to like make anyone feel, not I don't say weak or like a distraction, but like no, that will break me and that will cause me to at least, take a break from a Fortnite for a little bit. I'll send out prayers and stuff. But yeah. So I know what everyone's thinking. Why not send an appeal? One, one, I haven't been doing ventures because I've been too much vacation. So I'm like, all right, let me take 7 days. In case everyone's wondering, it was 7 days. It's only been 2 days, so it's happened 2 days ago. Let me take 7 days to grind out my ventures. Hopefully, I can get it done. I mean, who couldn't get ventures done in 7 days? Am I right? I know that seems like an like crazy grind, but I don't know. And two, I'm gonna be a man because one thing I've always said here,
I'm a monster of a different kind.
one thing I don't if this part gets muted, it's because I say the F word. The F word. Everyone like some people's accusing Trump to be. I would always say,
Well, I can't do certain things because I'm a felon.
so like, I've always said I'm like some sort of monster that's like, known for some like things. So like for the first time, this is actually something I can say I'm known for. I've been banned from social features for fighting against a pixel pred. And I will take that badge with pride. I will take that is like a purple heart for me. That is my badge of honor. I'm always said I'm a monster, but like I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel the fear anymore. When I first used to be playing a bit, it used to be, they would see my name, oh, not this guy. They would hear me on the mic, it's like, all right, everyone leave. They don't do that anymore. Like after that one night where I was like really screaming, like move away, he's a monster. I was doing like this one, I think, which was wait, wait. You gotta there it is. If you do it right, like all the other persons, like for me, it's delayed, but like I did it with God, let me calm down. My friend showed me, and it said, I think like when you do those two over and over, it says I am dangerous and like something that's a fact. So like I was just doing that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I felt like a hero because like the everyone's looking at this alien that annoyed the absolute crap out of them, defending them from a pixel pred. And like after that, like people were coming up to me, bro. I had entire lobbies at tough clubs hiding from me, day after day after day. I had entire lobbies hiding from me. And like that night when I was like really harassing him, and I won't say I wasn't cursing him out. I was actually like being kind of playful. I was making a song about it, just like not to scare anyone. I don't want to have anyone like scared straight, but like I was on his case. And after that, like people was casually coming up to me. Like one, I didn't really want the attention. I'm like, this is just something funny I'm going to do since I don't have to play Fortnite. But and I'm like, I felt honored. It's like, wasn't you the one that was singing that song just a couple minutes ago? I'm like, yes, that was me. It's like, oh my God, you're the one that warned me about that pixel pred. I'm like, yeah. And like, I'm like, I'm gonna let them, I'm going to take my little my social features sentence like a man. And when I get back, I don't think I'm even gonna harass them. I think I'm just gonna chill. Like as you guys can see, I'm still in here. So like I'm not don't think I'm not gonna come here. I'm gonna come here and you know what? I'm gonna like start giving people confidence. I'm gonna wrong one. There it is. There it is, right one. I'm gonna start handing out candies. I'm gonna be a real NPC.
I'm going to be a friend instead of a felon.
you know? I as short as it was, I really wish I was recording it because it was beautiful to think like the when I think about like what has happened for the past week, I was going like night after night becoming this guy everyone hated, and in one night I felt like I had to defend them all, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is this anime lifestyle I have in a Fortnite map, It's a Fortnite map. And I'm like, wow. And honestly, I don't think I can, even like when I get my features back, I don't feel like I can harass anyone here after what I did. But
Well, let's just say a monster never changes. Oh yeah, everyone, this is my monster voice. Skibbity reels. Let them enjoy their peace because I'll be back.
I'm stupid for Halloween. Since I don't celebrate it IRL, I guess I'm going to celebrate it here. I was actually questioning it, like what I was going to be for Fortnite for Halloween, but it's going to be this guy because this guy has become so iconic for this map. Like everyone, like I can have other skins on, and like they might not look at the username. It's like, oh, just a random Vegeta, just a random Gojo. The minute the minute I be like halfway across the street and like I don't even hear the mics, but like as running in, I hear, oh my God, it's that alien again. And I'm like, it cracks me up, and it's my warm welcome. Because like honestly, I feel bad for anyone that might have this version of this alien on, and like they get absolute like hatred. But like I hope that doesn't happen. So yeah, that's been my thing. I do. Here's what I want to do. After my features get returned, I do want to talk to Epic because I want there to be like an auto looking. Like I know like Epic will like look at something, but it's not like really in the time needed. So most of the time the act is already done. I feel like for certain things, Epic, you need to have something that sends an alert, a must read, a must look into message. So like, with the report system, they have like report bugs, report players, report island. These things might take time for them to really look into. But like one, if it says like report child endangerment, like no offense, like player endangerment, that needs to be an on the dot, on that second thing where an employee can say, we got, no offense, Ghostbuster style, we got one, And I'm like, one, it needs to be not, it cannot be abused. So yes, it needs to be like a one-time thing. It can only be made once per, let's say, a set of time, or once per match, or like every single time they enter a map, they only can do it once. And there needs to be an employee or set employees that can look at it the minute it comes through and like close it off once it's been handled. If it's like unjust, then like don't do that. We're like, let the player know, you've been reported, but it wasn't, just. We'll keep an eye on you since a lot of people might do it. If they're doing it just to be spiteful, we'll handle those players. But if it's true, you need to get on that player. I don't know if we have something like that. I just reported for like, I don't want to say illegal content, but yeah, mostly illegal content and player. Sorry about that. One of my friends texted me. Everyone's like, "Where you at? What's going on?" I'm letting everyone know, like at the same time. Like, enjoy your break. No more harassment from the alien.
But I'll be back.
Now, another thing I want to do, I want to turn this into a series. This Tough Club map, I really want to turn into a thing because the nights I've had here, I've died laughing. I've been in pain laughing for like hours. And after 3 hours, like they kick us out and like we're all like, oh, we're dirt tired. I've been with a group of like 7 people saying we're dirt tired. And then when I load in, we're all back. I'm like, oh my God, bro. We just went through like 2 to 3 hours of absolute hell and we all came back. Like, you said you was tired though. it was it was great. I want to be able to share some of these experiences with you, but not gonna lie. Some of the things we do is like a little bit adult. So I will say do not look at any Tough Club videos with me if you're not at least 17 or 18. I'm not gonna lie, they can get pretty sensitive, and I know YouTube is probably gonna be like, wow, 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 what's all this here? I don't know. but um, but yeah, after this video, I'm going to send the other video, and I'm gonna keep it real. I haven't really been playing much because I can't talk or hear, but I haven't seen the guy since. I'm not gonna lie, that puts a smile on my face. I'm like, yo, I be looking at the sky. I be just sitting like, I'm like, wow, that happened. I just be looking at the sky. I'm like,
Till we meet again, monster. I'll be there. I'll be there to stop you.
it's like it's monster versus monster, but one is just a menace and one is actually like a monster. So like, if I can really like if I do meet him again, I probably won't go as hard. But like, if Epic's like having a problem, I don't know. I'll probably find a way. Like, I'll explain it. But believe it or not, that very night, I came up with an idea because like I had a group of friends. One is a girl. One is like a guy of uniqueness. I'm going to say that. A guy of uniqueness. There's another guy, and I think there was another other guy. A friend, a friend, a friend of a friend, and a friend's friend's friend of the friends. I call us all the the pixel pred patrollers. We all have our roles. Everyone is like unique. One of them is popular. One of them is known for something, and I'm like the alien bodyguard that likes.
They can call me because I'm definitely known, but like I can go ape.
So like I'm normal. Like if I'm like off the clock, I always say I'm on or off the clock. When I'm harassing people, I say I'm on the clock. If I'm not harassing people, I'll probably be in a normal skin where I'll be like I'm off the clock. Like if you ever see me in a Tuffs club and I'm dressed like this, I'm like, I'm most likely the first thing I'm going to say, I'm like, oh, I know you from somewhere. And like, if you ever annoy me back, I'm just gonna look at you. I'm like, don't even, I'm off the clock, okay? that's that's all I'm gonna say. We can still hang out, but I'm like, don't be embarrassing me because I'm off the clock. So yeah, but like I'm like the little bodyguard that like I'm chilling like this. But if you ever get the alien, you know you're in for a bad time. But yeah, till we meet again, you monster.
Because I'm a monster of a different kind.
Yeah, that is what I was saying. I remember I was saying that a lot, and it was hitting so hard. The way he was like kind of like running from person to person, and I was on his back like,
You can't escape me, you freak, because I'm a monster of a different kind.
and everyone's like, dang, that kind of hit. I'm like, yeah, I know. Uh, I forgot the other thing I said. It was something like the lost dog thing. Like,
You can't get rid of me. I'm like a.
God, I forgot what I said. Hang on, let me get the skin. It's a lot easier. I can remember everything with the skin. I don't know why. I feel like it's the skin's catchphrases when I know it doesn't even come with catchphrases. There's something about like an old dog. It was another.
Yeah, I'm like, don't think you can get rid of me. I'm like an unwanted dog. You can throw me away, but I'll just come back.
Yeah, that was it. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can upload the video after that. It was a very, I would say, strange ordeal, a very strange situation I had to deal with. But that night, I really felt like kind of normal. Not the level 1000 guy and not the guy that was harassing everyone, just the guy that was singing about a pixel pred and how he just protected everyone a bit. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, I also have a Tough Club DL. Anyway, nothing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh yes, it's showtime.
Happy Halloween. Skibbity whiz.